So it's more of like a quiet day. Nicole is trying to get some sleep with Nico, but Nico is being a little bit stubborn and Noah is down for a nap. I'm gonna try to be a little quiet. Did anyone get that warning thing on your phone? Like it just, just gets sent to your phone. It's like this really annoying alarm sound, warning everybody about the situation going on. It's just like this weird, when a kid has been kidnapped or something like that, it's called like an Amber Alert. But I don't even know what to say. Like I'm afraid if I say the actual word that's going on, I'll get in trouble by the YouTube police or something like that. I don't want to say the word, but I'm sure everyone who's watching this knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I lost a subscriber. I had 50 subscribers, now I only have 49. We should try just to get it to 100 subscribers. Hint, hint. Nicole is watching the show Nailed It on Netflix. Okay. Alright guys, so, yesterday I came into realization that I will be spending, my birthday separately from Nick for the very first time in our whole lives, because my brother and I, we share birthdays because we're twins. I don't think there was ever a time that I can recall that we spent our birthdays separately, so I was kind of bummed out once I kind of thought about that because of this whole global crisis going on. Obviously I can't drive all the way to Toronto, just to spend my birthday with him. I really do. I'm tempted, but I'm not, because rules are rules. Yeah, I guess I'm spending my birthday in quarantine. This is gonna be fun. I've also realized something with this whole situation going on. It's like it really brings out the true colors of people, whether it's good or bad. It really shows you whether someone's really kind, nice, generous, loyal, versus someone who's, selfish, greedy, ignorant, and just really mean, especially with the whole stocking up on toilet paper, hand sanitizer, Lysol wipes, all that stuff. So it really shows you the true colors of people, and people are really taking advantage of this situation to kind of get what they want or to kind of get their own way, which is kind of pathetic once you think about it. I can't be the only one that has this kind of weird underlining stress of being in quarantine, and no matter how hard I try to live life normally and go about my normal life, it's like I can't. It's just in the back of my head that we're gonna be stuck inside for the next 3 to 4 months. There's rumors going around saying that this could last up to a year. So my best friend actually gave me his laptop to use to edit on, whether it's editing videos or editing photos. I'm editing photos on Adobe Lightroom or editing videos on Premiere. I don't know if I actually like editing on a laptop or a computer. I think the reason is that I use my phone is because it's so fast and convenient. I can just pull out my phone and edit wherever I want. That doesn't mean it's better than editing on a computer, because a computer is way more powerful than your phone. You have a lot more options, especially when editing, especially when it comes to color grading. Especially rendering is a lot faster too. So laptops and computers, if you're good at it and you know how, then that's the way to go. But for someone who pretty much just started on YouTube or just started back on YouTube, I just use my phone, and it really isn't that hard. There's no excuses to why you can't start a YouTube channel or your own YouTube channel. Is this on autofocus? Yeah, it's on autofocus. I've been editing on my phone, which is a phone that's 4 years old now. It's an LG G5. Yeah, LG G5. And it's still works. It still renders 4K footage, depending on how long, depending on how long the finished video is. Say about like, say a 10-minute 4K video would take roughly about, I would say 5 to 10 minutes, which is, I guess, not that bad for a phone, but it would probably be way faster on a computer. It would probably take like a minute or two, depending on what computer you're actually using to edit on. The laptop my friend gave me, it was a kind of like an entry-level gaming laptop, so it was more than capable, enough for editing and rendering videos. So there really is no excuse to why you can't start a YouTube channel. And even with camera gear, like I just used my phone when I first started, and I used a tiny little point and shoot camera. It was a Canon ELPH 190 IS. There's videos about that that I previously made. The ironic thing is that I actually already filmed this video technically. Nicole and I and the kids, we went for a drive, and Nicole was supposed to be filming me, but that kind of went down the drain because I was constantly making sure, like I was telling her, like, am I in frame? Like, is my head in frame? A little bit higher, like this? Yes. Eye level? Okay. You're like pointing the camera down at my crotch.
No, I'm not.
And she's like, yeah, your head's in frame. But then when I look back on the footage, like half my head is cut off, and shaky cam was just tremendous. So I didn't really want to put you guys through that, and I didn't want, because I know I couldn't watch it. I know I could barely sit through it, so I know that like you guys could barely sit through it. But yeah, I decided just to refilm this video. That's pretty much it. And quarantine so far is going okay, but like I said before, this time of year is usually the time that I'll be outside doing stuff, whether it's like working on my car, going for bike rides, or just being outside, you know, just being so connected with the outdoors environment. But yeah, so it's kind of killing me in a way, but I think I'm just gonna have to like suck it up like everyone else. It must suck for my brother because he lives in Toronto, and yeah, he can barely go outside. Like the only time he needs to go outside is when he's obviously grocery shopping. But in terms of going anywhere else, that's like a no-no, because they're really cracking down on people. This is a really awkward day to start a video, so I do apologize, guys, if it's a little weird. It is a little, it's a little stressful. It's like, because there's not enough answers, we don't know exactly what's going to be happening in the future, and because we don't know how this will affect us on a long-term scale, there's that little bit of stress and anxiety in the back of my mind, and I can't shake it. And I'm sure you guys are feeling the same way. This is definitely going to be one of these things that we're never going to forget. Like I'm going to be telling my kids this like as if it was like World War II or something. Yeah, no one is ever going to forget this. And it's definitely one of, I guess, the biggest events that has happened, especially in the last 20 years. So yeah, no one's gonna forget it. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I want to thank my subscribers so much, and if you're not subscribed and you're watching this video right now, please subscribe. It would just mean the world to me, and it helps me out so much. Don't forget to like this video, and feel free to share this video as well. And as always, I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, I also got some B-roll footage while we were pretty much just sitting in my car when I was actually filming the video that was supposed to be edited. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, guys, the funniest thing just happened. While I was doing the B-roll, the footage that I got of Noah, I noticed there's this like
we
huge.
noticed it after.
Yeah, well, we noticed we were sitting there, and after like the cameras, like I was putting the camera away, I looked back and Noah has this huge booger like coming right out of his nose. It was huge, and I'm like, oh no, I hope that wasn't there like during that one scene like where I was panning toward Noah in the B-roll. And I'm squinting, I'm looking back at the footage because it's really bright out. I'm like, oh no, he has a booger, like just drooping outside of Noah's nose, and it happened to be in the scene, so I had to reshoot Noah's scene.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. It was really gross. It was really big and green. Ugh.